Well, finally, in not our last bit of news, we got one more.
One more baloney one.
Embracer to close studios, cancel games, and lay off staff after $2 billion deal falls through.
So, actually, this is an old story. This is from June. I just forgot to put it on before. It was one I wanted to talk about. I just totally forgot about it. So, do you remember we were talking about Embracer buying everything up?
Yes.
Buying like the Lord of the Rings license, and I guess not Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth and everything like that.
Yeah, I was reading through it, and it's like Embracer games set to release in the next year includes Remnant 2. I'm like, next year?
Yeah.
That's this year. It just came out.
Yeah. So they had a deal. That's why they were doing all these acquisitions. They had this deal that wasn't set in stone. It was kind of like a handshake deal for a $2 billion investment that fell through. So they were buying up stuff thinking this money was going to be coming in to keep them going, and that fell through. So now it's like, oh, geez, we have a lot of stuff we're paying for here. So they're going to clear out the slate and like close down these studios and shit that they bought. Like literally just bought them basically. Yeah. And cancel games and everything like that because they have no money. I mean, I read they did a recent stock issue for 80,000 shares that made them like $280 million or something like that. But it's still not enough money. So, yeah, they spent... Well, the estimation, too, was they said they'd bought in the Middle Earth. They bought, like, the company that owns the rights to Middle Earth, like the publishing company. Mm-hmm. And the estimate was they spent, like, $1 billion on it or whatever. But then it said, like, in the thing that they only spent $285 million on it, which seems low to me. Yeah. But what do I know? But, yeah, they spent all this money. And because we were thinking, like, oh, Embracer's, like... Because they started up the thing where they were doing, like, game archival stuff and all this, like, all these big things they had going. And now it's like, oh, well, we don't have money anymore. So, yeah, we're going to cancel everything. Because they own Coffee Stain Studios. Yeah. They don't know. I mean, they're not going to close down the profitable ones, obviously. No, definitely not. So, like, Coffee Stain is fine. But it's just like, wow, that's cool. That's how easy it can go, eh? Yeah. Just be like, we had $2 billion coming in. Oh, we don't anymore. Oh, well. Shut them all down. Cancel all the games. Just seems like a dumb way to run a business. I don't know. Like, oh, you have $2 billion coming in? Yeah, we'll do a firm handshake on it. Nothing very firm handshake. Nothing set in stone. No. So, like, what the fuck, man?
A firm handshake is still, soft.
It is soft. So soft. Flaccid, some would say.
Yes.
So hopefully it doesn't screw everything up for them, but I mean, they were buying so much shit because we talked about all of it.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they have so many studios under their belts now.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's just crazy. And then all based off of like, we'll just have a nice handshake. Yeah. Because they're working on Crystal Dynamics with the new Tomb Raider from Amazon, because Amazon owns Tomb Raider.
Yeah, who do they got? THQ Nordic. Yep. PlayOn, Saber Interactive, Gearbox, Middle Earth Enterprises, Dark Horse Media, Coffee Stain, Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, Asmodee, Amplifier, Deep Silver. Yeah. They got all the classics.
They own Eidos, so it was like, oh, Deus Ex, new Deus Ex. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not anymore.
Maybe not anymore. Just pretty fucked up.
Yeah, this year they're releasing Remnant 2, which is of course just released. Yep. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Who cares?
Payday 3. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged.
Okay.
Arizona Sunshine 2.
Arizona Sunshine?
Yeah.
Is that a zombie
VR
game?
zombie game.
Yeah, wow. That made the list.
Well, Arizona Sunshine was apparently one of the best zombie games for VR out there. I
guess so.
Alone in the Dark. Homeworld 3.
Alone in the Dark, if it's good. Because like the last Alone in the Darks have all sucked balls.
I suppose. I played one maybe on the PlayStation?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was terrible. Alone in the Dark could be like Silent Hill, though.
Yes. And if it is, it'd be amazing.
But it's probably not going to be.
Probably not.
Rough stuff.
Yes.